Hello. So for this video, we're going to be going over classic Surya Namaskara or sun salutation. So sun salutation offers holistic benefits to the body and to the mind. So physically, the sequence energizes the body, it improves flexibility, strength, it increases and improves circulation, and gently stimulates the digestive and the endocrine systems, helps to regulate the hormones. Now, sun salutations, they help to balance, from the nervous system perspective, it helps to balance the sympathetic and the parasympathetic nervous system, the sort of rest and digest, or the fight and flight response. And this helps promote calmness, it reduces stress, it reduces anxiety and depression. Psychologically, the rhythmic movement, the synchronizing of the breath with the movement increases mental clarity, reduces brain fog, anxiety, and it fosters a sense of inner calm, of inner harmony, which is really powerful. So you want to practice this regularly, which means daily, at least 5-6 days a week. You can go really at any pace that you want to. Just make sure that the breath is synchronized with the movement, and I'll go through that in the next video, or in the next section of the video. And yeah, so obviously if you go faster, it's going to be more vigorous and it'll be more stimulating, and you're going to increase more heat in the body, more sweat in the body. And some days that's appropriate and some days it's not. If you have any questions, please message me and let's get started. Okay, so Surya Namaskara is 12 positions, each honoring the different position of movement of the sun. So we're going to go through, and you'll notice we do first the right side and then the left side. The completion of both sides is one round. Now, I will cue the breathing because the breathing is a bit unique with this particular practice. So first we're going to start out slowly. Exhale, palms together in front of the chest. Inhale the arms up. Exhale the arms down. You can bend the knees if you need to. Inhale, take the right leg back, knee on the floor, head up if possible. Exhale, press back to downward dog. Keep the breath out. Lower the knees, the chest, and the chin. Inhale, upward facing dog or baby cobra with chest to the floor. And exhale, press it back. Inhale the right leg, forward between the hands, back knee down. Inhale, head up. Exhale, feet together, head down. Inhale, take the arms up over the head, and exhale, palms together in front of the chest. Now that's half of a round. Let's complete it by doing the left leg. Exhale here. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale the left leg back knee down, head up. That's an inhale there. Exhale, press back to downward dog. Hold the breath out. Lower knees, chest, and chin. Inhale to a baby cobra or an upward facing dog. Exhale, press it back. Inhale the left leg forward, back knee down, head up. Exhale, feet together, head down. Inhale, bring the arms up over the head. And exhale, palms together in front of the chest. Now that's the completion of one side. Now, it's a little hard to talk and to practice that at the same time. Now, you can go, I want you to go, the rhythm and the pace that you will use is according to your lung capacity. So not full breaths, but just about 3/4 of your lung capacity. Okay? Now, on those days that you want to work a little slower, a little more methodical, you're going to extend the breaths. There are going to be days, let's say winter days, cold days, in order to find that balance within the doshas, the Ayurvedic doshas. Then on those winter days, you're going to, that's my dog Stella, you're going to want to move a little quicker to get a little bit more vigorous, to increase the circulation in the body and get some warmth and heat internally moving in the body. So on those days, you can make the breath a little bit faster, but if that's the case, make sure you're not running out of breath. Make sure your breaths are still even, meaning inhales and exhales sort of mirror each other and they're even to one another. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to practice Ujjayi Pranayama with it, which is closing the glottis, and you'll create kind of like an ocean sound with the breath. This is not required. This is something I like to do, but what it does is you'll be able to hear my breathing. Now, an additional component that you can add to the practice of your Surya Namaskara, which makes it deeply impactful, is to add the mantra recitation. So what I will do is I will chant the mantras, and you can play this and practice alongside of it. You will need to have the physical practice memorized and the sequence memorized before you go on to this part of the practice. Eventually, you'll want to memorize the mantras for yourself and either mentally repeat them to yourself or record yourself and then play that in the background. Now, the mantras begins on the exhalation. That's the first and the last mantra. So in between, when we are working in between the sides and in between the rounds, you'll exhale. Inhale, the arms down, there will be no mantra. Then exhale, the mantra will then start again. It's a little confusing, but let's start. Om Mitraya Namaha. Om Ravaye Namaha. Exhale down. Om Suryaya Namaha. Right leg. Om Bhanave Namaha. Om Khagaya Namaha. Om Pushne Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Marichaya Namaha. Om Adityaya Namaha. Om Savitre Namaha. Om Markaya Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Om Mitraya Namaha. Starting again. Om Ravaye Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Bhanave Namaha. Om Khagaya Namaha. Om Pushne Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Marichaya Namaha. Om Adityaya Namaha. Om Savitre Namaha. Om Markaya Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. So these mantras, it's one mantra per position. And you can play that once you've memorized the physical practice of classical Surya Namaskara. You can play this part of the video, the mantras, alongside of it. Now I'm going slowly according to average person's lung capacity. You may need to go a little faster, you may need to go a little slower, in which case you can either speed up this video or you can record yourself doing it according to the pace that you want and then practice to that. Hello, and thanks for joining me in today's practice. So remember that Surya Namaskara strengthens and stretches the entire body. It enhances circulation, stimulates the internal organs, which supports better digestion and energy flow. And interestingly, by linking the breath and the movement together, we calm the nervous system, and that helps to reduce stress and cultivate this kind of mental clarity, which is really lovely. This practice is your practice. It's grounding, yet it's energizing. It's a great way to start the day. It is a sun worship, so meant to be done first thing in the morning. And you can return to this sequence whenever you need to kind of reset. And that can be done preferably in the morning with the sunrise, but it can be done any time of the day when you need a little boost of focus or vitality. So thanks so much. If you have questions, please message me, and we'll see you next time. Bye.